Hi everybody, I'm trying to get my angle here better for an answer. There we go. Today I thought I would show you the books I got in the mail, the couple of books I got in the mail today, and like series that I want to try to get caught up with in the next I would say I want to try to get caught up with them by September, October time frame. Some of them are not completed, of course. Most of them are not completed. Let's see what else. One set is a duology. I'm not sure if any more is a duology or just the one set I pulled. I mean, I have plenty of more other books that I really want to read, but these are ones that I really need to read. But first I'll show you what I got. I got the next one, because, I'm trying to get all the, books from, for the Mortal Instruments and the, what are the other ones? I always forget the other ones, but you know what I mean, all the ones. Like Mortal Instruments, the Dark Artifacts, and the other one. Why do I always forget the other one? But you guys know what I'm talking about. So now I got the first 4. I have a couple more of these coming. I have all of the why can't I think of the name of it? The one with the clock on it. I can't think of the name of it. And I have it on my shelf, but I'm too lazy to go and get it. So anyways, you know what I'm talking about. The Eternal Devices. Infernal Devices, not Eternal. Infernal. The Infernal Devices. Yeah. So I got all of the Infernal Devices. I got all of the Mortal Instrument. I will have all of the Mortal Instruments once my other 2 get here. So, and I have some of the other ones. I think I have Tales from the Shadow Hunter Academy, I think I have. And I have the first one in the, I just said it now, I forgot. The Dark Artifacts. I got the first one of the Dark Artifacts. So I just need to, when I have money, buy 2 and 3 in the Dark Artifacts one. I pre-ordered, what's the one that's coming out next month? I can't remember the name of the one that's coming next month. But, the one that's coming out next month, I already pre-ordered that one. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, that's that. So I'm so excited. It has a little bit of damage, but hey. I didn't want to spend too much money on them, just in case I don't like the series. But I wanted to, get the series. I'm sure I'm going to like it. I like City of Bones. So, let me put that over there. I'll just put the sticker there. But that's what came in that one. I have a couple in here. So, I'm really excited about this one. I'm excited about both of them. This one I'm really excited about. It's Jessica Brody and Joanna Rendell. Rendell, I think that's how you say her last name. Sky Without Stars, System Divine, Book 1. Look how beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I am so excited about this book. Okay. Open it up. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. This is gorgeous. I don't think there's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be some other pretty stuff in here, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, there's a map, and you guys know me and maps. I just love maps. Look at this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love that map. Oh, look at this. There's even more. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really pretty. I thought I saw something, but maybe I didn't. I thought I saw. It might just. Oh, okay. It's just like a little pretty. Just coloring on the. After each part, there's coloring on it. Part 2 is called 3 Souls. Almost soul, but it don't have the U in it. And it has like a little note or something like that right there. But yeah, there's... I'll tell you how many parts there are before I tell you what it's about. Let's see. Boy, they got a... Let me see if I can find... So this is a long book, too. You guys know I am doing the owls. I had to change... I'm probably going to redo my book. You know, I did my TBR, but I'm going to have to redo it because some of the books changed. So, yeah. But there's like 6 parts. 6 parts. So, I'm probably going to delete my other video and redo it since some of the stuff has changed, like I said. And I'm thinking about changing my career as well. So, I'm just going to probably be redoing it. So, you'll probably be seeing that in a little bit. But let me tell you what this is about. A thief, an officer, a guardian. 3 strangers, one shared destiny. Says, when the last day came, the planet of La Terre promised hope. But 500 years later, it's now a place where an extravagant, how do you say that word? Elite class reign superior, if I could talk. Where the clouds hide the stars and the poor starve in the streets. Where a rebel group, long thought dead, is resurfacing. Whispers of revolution have begun, a revolution that hinges on 3 unlikely heroes. Chantine is a sweet, suave thief who will do anything to escape the brutal regime, including spying on Marcellus, something like that, the grandson of the most powerful man on the planet. Marcellus is an officer and the son of a traitor, groomed to command by his legendary grandfather. Marcellus begins to doubt the government he's vowed to serve when he discovers a cryptic message that only one person, a girl named Alute, something like that, Alute, can read. Alute is living in an underground refuge where she's guard and protects the last surviving library on the planet. That's what got me. Library. And it says, but shocking murder will bring Alute to the surface for the first time in 12 years and plunge La Terre, something like that, into chaos. All 3 have roles to play in a dangerous game of revolution, and together they will shape the future of the planet. Power, romance, and destiny collides in this sweeping reimagine of Victor Hugo's masterpiece, Les Miserables. How do you say it? You guys know what I'm talking about. I cannot pronounce words. You guys know that. I love this. I just love this so much. And the other book I got, I'm really excited about because I've heard so many people talk about this already. And that is The Raven Tower by Anne Leach, something like that. It says, a powerful epic of human and gods at war, deeply imagined and profoundly thrilling. There are echoes of Shakespeare and Le Guin, something like that, in the Raven Tower, but it's a strange dark brilliance could only have come from... it says, but its strange dark brilliance could only have come from Anne Leach, something like that. So, here's one. Here's a blurb, how do you say it, by Patrick Rothfuss. I've been reading fantasy my whole life. After all these years, it's delightful. It's a delight to read something so different, so wonderful and strange. Let's see if there's anybody else. An incredible fantasy told by one of the most unique voices I've had the privilege of reading. S.A. Chakraborty, how do you say that name? The author of City of the Brass. Oh, I forgot to put that one in my books I want to read that I just brought here. I forgot. Okay, let's tell you. Let's look at it first. So it's just that color. No, it's nothing special. But I love this. I just love this cover. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm probably going to change my TBR, and I'll just delete the old one for the owls, just because things had to change a little bit. So it says there will be a reckoning. That neat? The Raven Tower, and there's a map. Good, because sometimes these kind of books need maps. I'm so excited. This one has, oh, I forgot to tell you how many pages Sky Without Stars has. This one has 400 and, I'm trying not to look at the ending, 407 pages, and then it has the cast of characters. The gods, the humans. I'm not sure if this is like a series. Guess we'll find out. Maybe he'll tell me. Let's read it and find out, shall we? After I scratch my nose. It says this masterful first fantasy novel from Anne Leach, New York Times bestselling author and award of the Hugo, Nebula, and Arthur C. Clarke Awards. It says, for centuries, the kingdom of Arden has been protected by the gods known as the Raven. Or the god, not gods. The god known as Raven. He watches over his territory from atop a tower in the powerful port of Vasta? Something like that. His will is something like that. Through the Raven's lease, a human ruler chosen by the god himself. His magic is sustained via the blood sacrifice that every lease must offer, and under the Raven's watch, the city flourishes. But the power of the Raven is weakening. A usurper, how you say that word, has claimed the throne. The kingdom's borders are tested by invaders who long for the prosperity, that Vasta boast, and they have made their own alliance with other gods. It is into that unrest that the warrior Ilu, aided to Mawata, something like that, the true lease, arrives, and in seeking to help Mawat, something like that, it's Mawat, reclaim his city, Elo, something like discovers that the Raven Tower holds a secret. Its founders concealed a dark history that has been waiting to reveal itself and to set in motion a chain of events that could destroy Arden forever. It definitely looks good. I just don't know if it's part of a series or not. I have to look. Okay, so those are the 3 books that came in the mail. You guys know me, I get at least 3 or 4 packages a week that have books in them. Like, I got more coming. Now, this one, I can't find what I did with the first one. But I gotta get this one started. Carvel, which I don't have because I know it's on my shelf somewhere. Just gotta find it. But anyways, I want to definitely read Carvel, reread Carvel. I haven't read Legendary yet. I definitely want to read that before finale or whatever you want to call it comes out. So this one is definitely, yeah. I didn't order the Owl Crate. I know they had the 3rd one, but I didn't order that. But yeah, that's the first 2 that I want to get read. Probably in June, I'll probably read it. Then the next one is, I gotta finish the rest of Ashe Princess. I started it. I'm probably gonna have to restart it. I stopped at page 82. But I want to read these 2, definitely. You guys already know what those are about. And then I started getting these. I only had the first 2. But I want to read these in the next, maybe I might not even get to them until September, some of these. But I just would like to have them finished, like I said, by October. So the Demon King and the Exiled Queen. I want to read those just to see if I like them enough to continue on. These ones aren't as rushed as some of the other ones, like Carvel and Legendary. I want to read like pretty soon. I just gotta find time. The next is 3 again, which is I don't know what this Kingdom of Fire series. Kingdom of Fire series by Jessica Cluis, which are a shadow bright and burning, a poison dark and drowning, and a sorrow fierce and falling. This is about a girl that they think she's a chosen one, but actually, instead of the usual trope where she actually is a fallen one, or not the fallen one, the fallen one, oh boy, you know what I mean, the one, the chosen one, instead she isn't. So, yeah, that's what that one is about, basically. And her thing. Her journey. The next one is, of course, you guys are already going to know. Grave Mercy, Dark Triumph, and Mortal Heart. I don't know which order these are in. I'm just grabbing them. Because I don't know. I don't know, like, which one is which, so. I'm trying to see if it tells you. Okay, this one is 3rd. I got it right. That one is the 3rd. But, of course, this is about assassins, nun, you know, at a convent. They get, like, saved or something, or different things. And, like, I read a few pages of this. I think, what was it? Was she going to get, like, have to marry somebody or something? Or, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, arranged marriage. So, they helped her get away. So, yeah. Now, I don't know about the rest of them. And then, the next one is a Duology. I really want to read this series because I hear so many people talking about it. And I haven't read it yet. And I have her other book, her newest one, which I can't remember what it's called. But I would like to read these before I start the newest one, which is The Crown Game and Crown's Fate. I guess it's like this guy and girl, I guess only one of them will be whatever it is. I don't know what it is. What is it? Only one can be, let me see. Oh, Imperial Enchanter. Only one can be that. And the other one dies. Gets killed. They have to kill him. I guess they have to kill him. I don't know exactly, but you guys probably have heard of it, I'm sure. I know they're pretty popular. And then I started this a long time ago. I don't even know if I put down when I started it. But you guys can tell I started it because I have tabs in it. But I started Renegades a while ago and sat it down and never picked it back up because of everything else that goes on in my life. So I will, even though I have like some notes in here and some annotations, I'm definitely gonna like restart it. Like I got pretty far. I got to page. There's a lot of tabs in here, so I at least got, nope, past that. I thought I was going to say maybe. I only got there. I'm not sure where I got to. I at least got to page 242. So I was like halfway done with this baby. And then I put it down and got distracted by other books. So, but I definitely don't remember half of what happened. So I'm definitely going to have to reread it. And then, of course, Arch Enemies. For when the other one comes out, I'll be ready. And then we got Truth Witch. Wrong way. Wind Witch. And the True Tale of the 12 Paladins, which is Sight Witch. the title, of course. I don't have the newest one because I wanted to read these 3. This one I read, but it was a while ago, and it was like one of those ones. It was a buddy read, and it was a real fast buddy read, so I forgot a lot of stuff that happened. I think I gave it like a 3.5 or a 4. I did like it, but from what I remember, but I don't remember half of what happened. So, yeah. But I definitely want to get back on the train because I did like it enough to remember that I would like to have read more, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I am so excited to see if I like these. I mean, the second one. So I remember it ended kind of in a cliffhanger. Yeah. But yeah. I definitely want to get done with these 2.5, because this is a small one, of course. And I forgot to put in the Hunger Games, but I am reading the first one, or rereading the first one during the Owl, so. And this one is going to be my first priority. Me and my friend, even though she started it before me, and got and is, a lot further than I am. She is going to do it with me. Ashley, of course. We're going to, for Owls, we're going to read the first one. And then, I'm not going to read this version, though. I'm going to read my other version. But, yeah. We're going to read the first one for the Owls. And then, starting in May, we're going to start. I don't know how many we're going to read at a time, but we're going to start reading it. So if anybody wants to read the first one with us throughout April, you're more than welcome. And then we're going to start the rest of it. We have to work it out still, exactly how we're going to do it, like how many at a time. But I know in May we want to, start actually getting into reading these, really tackling it. So I'm hoping that maybe we can finish in May, since we're going to finish the first one in April, maybe in May we can read the next 2 in this one, and then I think after the next 2 in this one, then you're supposed to read the Infernal Devices. I think that's how it works. So maybe like I said, maybe we could read the first 4, maybe next 4. In May. So April, City of Bones. May, maybe we can do what are the next 2? The next 2 in here, and then maybe the first 2 in the why do I think Infernal Devices. So, yeah, if anybody wants to do it with us, let us know. We're more than happy to do it with other people. It's going to be like a read-along, so, yeah. But once we know more of the details, me and her will do a video about it. So, yeah. But look at this. I just love it. I wish I would have spent more money and got the better copy. I might do that still because it's just falling apart and I just want to pull it, but I'm so afraid if I pull it or even if I get a pair of scissors and cut it, that I'm not going to like it. But look, it's even coming up here. So I might wind up spending a little bit more money and getting the better edition of it. But I'm definitely reading this, like I said, during the Owls. That's another one that was changed because I was going to read the 6th Harry Potter. But this one is 10 years, so that's going to be for, Ancient Runes, or is it Ancient Runes? Whichever one it is for Owls, that is for over 10 years. I can't remember which that one is. But yeah, so like I said, after this video goes up, while it's processing and all that stuff, I am going to refine the books of everything and go through that real quick, and then I'm going to do a video of my new Owls. because I decided I'm going to keep that one, but I'm also going to like talk about one other one that I might want to do if I, if I do finish all 12 of the books. So yeah. But Hiller will still be my, my main priority. Like, those are the ones I'm going to really, like, attack first. So yeah. But I was thinking about, well, you'll find out which one I'm going to choose. I'm either going to go with the librarian, even though I wasn't going to, because of the one, because one of the things for that one is the one for contemporary, and I'm not a huge contemporary person, but I'm sure I can find some contemporaries that I like. So I'm thinking about doing the librarian for the other one, or zoologist or whatever the one is. It's the one for animals, I think that's what that one is for, like an animal thing. But you'll find out which other career I'm thinking about, which one I pick when I am done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the 3 books that I got and books that I want to try to read. We'll see if it happens. It might be the end of the year before I get done with all these that I want to, because unless I can fit them into readathons. So yeah, I will let you guys all go, and I'll let you guys know about how we're doing, the City of Bones, or, the Mortal Instruments, the Infernal Devices, and all the other books that go with it. Once we know how we're exactly doing it, we will do a video about it. And yeah, I love you guys all. Remember, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. Remember to hit the bell icon so you'll know whenever a video of mine is up for your enjoyment. Okay, any of these books besides The Mortal Instrument, of course, if you guys want to buddy read with me, let me know. Of course, next month is definitely out because so much is going on in April. April is The Owls, of course, and it's also posted. I think Sam said she's doing Tom Topple. She hasn't done the video yet, as far as I know, but she said that she was going to be doing that next month. Some of the books I got picked out for The Owls is over 500 pages, so yeah. So I'm probably going to do that at the same time, as long as I can fit it into whatever her little categories are. But usually she don't care if you follow the, the prompts or whatever you want to call it, as long as you read, as many, books that are over 500 pages as you possibly can. So yeah, I love you guys all, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye for now. Lori out.